I just gotta assert some dominance over here. Oh yeah, Kyle. That's right. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. Well, this right here, boys, is our Dt466 International truck. She's old, she's rusty, but she still moves, so she's still hauling. It's got a little 16-foot box on it. We don't even put the sideboards on it anymore because we normally don't have to use it. But injector blew on our white Western Star today, probably like halfway through the day. So we pulled out Low Reliable, and me and Ferdy have been switching back and forth with it. Because you know what? What's wrong? Why not haul with the biggest load on the farm and then the smallest load all on the same day? So we'll show you what she's made of, because this is a fun truck to drive, I will say that. So it's gonna be loud, but I can't reach over there while driving to close the window, and this thing, for some weird reason, doesn't have an AC. So let me show you what this old girl's made of. She's got a straight 8 in it. It does have the deep reduction on the side. Don't really use it. But we have turned this bad boy up. So, well, once you get this bad boy into high range and you let her eat, listen to that turbo. Takes a while to speed up. She shifts like a dream. Ferdy's coming with the trailer. But honestly, he was driving this earlier, and I think he's jealous of the 466 here. Who wants to run that big trailer when you can run this old beast? Oh, straight horsepower. The old girls from 1986. This sucker has hauled more corn than anything else on the farm. It's probably more rougher than anything on the farm. We're driving against the road. We're gonna find Kristoff. You ain't ever seen a sad person when they hear this truck coming. Wow. He's waiting. This thing's a beast. Never a dull moment running this truck. Whoa! We'll close the window. Look at my AC window. Whoop. All right. She is just a eating. The old 466 is here to haul some loads. Come on, fill this thing all the way to the top. But like you can see with this truck, because the box is right there, but behind my painted window, because years ago when they painted this truck, they don't believe in tarping the back window. Yeah, that happened. The box is right there though. I forgot what I was saying. Right now he's just chewing 7 rows for some reason. Sometimes if there's a row he missed on the last pass, he'll get it without having to move over, but he just drives a little faster to compensate for that. Oh, Ava's in the cab. Didn't even see her earlier. I'm telling you, I ain't ever seen a sad person drive this truck. When you hear that turbo drop, it just makes the lack of horsepower worth it. And honestly, it ain't even half bad. Since we turned this sucker up a lot, and we can turn it up a lot more, but don't really need to, we don't run it a lot. Just in circumstances that we need an extra truck, or one goes down, she comes out. It's a little box. Corn ain't half bad here. Definitely have seen it several feet taller, like 3 feet taller here before, or 4. Don't do that. He's making a mustache for the chopper head right there. That was all cleaned off this morning. Every morning it gets cleaned off. Nothing like feeding her the corn and hauling some corn. Letting her have the corn. So this truck has the 8-speed in it, but she is geared very low. So as you can see, we're flooring it just to hit 50 miles an hour. When I say flooring it, it's like 2,100 RPMs. That's about what we're doing. The leaves are pretty nice today. It's pretty much pedal to the metal. And yes, we are wearing some Crocs because why the hell not? My feet are sweating. If you can see in that mirror, Josh is being a real doll. He's closing my tailgate. You're gonna see him come around. Oh, gonna take him away. There we go. Look at him, he got it. It's like a hell of a contraption. Thank you! To the next load. Oh boy. Philip! His truck's down, so he gets the freight shaker. That was the truck I was supposed to be driving today. But then I had to give him that truck because his went down with the injector problem, and that was the next truck available. And then I got this old beast fired up. Ferdy took it over for a while, and I did some 18-wheeler hauling with that other trailer, and now we're back in the old classic 466. Oh yeah, look at that sunset over there. It's a nice day. This won't focus. Nope. Oh, don't hit that. Oh yeah. Kyle's driving the old Ford today. This up, and it's just a loop to turn the trucks around. Alright, better get back into it. Parking brake. Does have a good clutch brake though, so it never grinds putting it in. Out of everything on it, it has a really good clutch brake because no one really drives it, so it can never get worn out. And it has the you gotta have the shifter that's like up to your shoulder. Otherwise you ain't real trucking. So, got a nice high shifter in it. The reason for that is this 8-speed used to be out of a different international truck, which the engine blew, the frame was cracked, so we put that in this because the 13-speed in this blew up. So that's why it's geared low, because it ain't geared for this rear end, but it works, and it's just really nice. So we wanted the transmission because it wouldn't have fit in anything else. And we didn't want to buy another one for this truck. And then we had to use this high shifter lever because it fits the transmission. The 13-speed one didn't line up and everything for some reason, so nice high shifter. Blowing up the Ford in the sunset. Tailgate time with the camera. Josh is laughing. I love this thing. No, not really, but you got to get out for this tailgate because it's an old classic. Then you got to beat it. Oh, it's fancy. Then you gotta hook it back up. Oh yeah. But we got big load. Biggest load you can put on it. Huge. Freaking huge. Too much power, I'm telling you. This truck's very simple. PTO. Picking it up and dumping. I do got my window shut. But I still got my AC vent on, so we're good. So when you're doing 50 down the road, it is fresh air. And we're dumping. Probably release the brake. And look at that. And while she's running, you shut that off because there's no tailgate to shut on this beast. And we let it down. Woo. Down the hill we go. And now we're just gonna freaking close the tailgate. What do you got?
Lunch.
Lunch? It's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. What is it? Dinner?
Dinner.
All right. Hey, let me close this real quick, okay?
Okay.
Who made it? Did you? You made it, not Oma? I think you're lying. You made this? Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you. Neighbors. That's their copper truck. Tractor trailer. Everybody's hammering the loads. Birdie. Letting her have it. That truck just, I think just motivates. It's got so much horsepower. Pretty much full send out here. Pedal to the metal. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. But this truck, surprisingly, for being a 1986, I'm not like, this truck does not pull. It is crazy. I mean, newer trucks have more pulling problems than this thing. This thing's just like a laser. Gotta love it. That turbo just brings happiness to your day. Like a video game. Everyone knows it's all about the shop. Gotta get that angle. Now that is what I call a hell of a feed box. 20-foot box on that truck. That's Alex driving. That's her baby. Nobody ever gets to touch that. He's waving to the camera. That thing brings home a mean load. It brings home almost as much as our 26-foot tractor trailer because it's so much deeper, they can just hold a lot of feed. And then when he rounds it up, Kyle's over there waiting in the Ford. Don't you worry. The Mini 466. She's trucking. This is a huge field. Right back to that wood line. There. I didn't even look at my hand. There. I better get down, he's waiting. Well, we're out here loading my last load of the night. Getting dark. If you haven't seen the previous videos, once it starts getting dark, that's quitting time for us. But got this little section right here, there's no corn because we opened it up to drive in and out on the other section. Kyle's waiting for me to get loaded up. With the way I've been getting filled, it ain't gonna take very long. You know, it's not about the size of the load right here. It's the fact that we just keep on trucking. For how dirty his lights are, I'm surprised they're that shiny. Look how good my lights are. Wow. Do I got high beams? If I can find the button, it's on the ground, I can't feel it. Ah, whatever. I'll find it after. It's on the ground for my foot. It's one of those old classics. I have found it. It's not on the floor. It's right here on the side. Wow, impressive. I don't think you can tell. because it's starting to get dark, and I'm just gonna send it on home. But if you like the video and the old classic beast in action, because she ain't dead, she ain't ever gonna die. We love this truck. If you love something, you can't let it go. Not like this. It's got too much history on this farm. But if you like the video, I want to see some cool stuff, or just how we farm, because it's just how we do it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till the next one.